What up? Let's get to it. You hear? First off, Roll Tide, full of pride. I repeat, Roll Tide, full of pride, huh? Heavy. Great win, man. I got some game notes, but before that, I just gotta say, what a what great fight that was shown from Alabama tonight. You cannot deny that early, huh? Heavy. It wasn't pretty all game. Bama once again started slow, right? Probably had everybody worried, huh? They started slow, didn't start fast at all. Offense looking bad, huh? Couldn't get nothing going, putting the defense in a bad predicament. Got down 17 early. But at the end of the day, I don't care what happened during the game. At the end of the game, they won, how they won, whatever. You can't take away, man, the true heart and determination they showed tonight going up against an elite defense and the way the offense responded, the way the defense responded as well. Heavy. That was a great win, man. A great win, dog. And they showed true heart, true championship heart. Heavy. They could have folded, huh? They could have caved in. They could have gave up, etc., etc., etc. Not one time did this team flinch through the good times, through the bad times. Like I said, it wasn't pretty at all. You got Indiana next week. Got a lot to fix, a lot of errors to correct. But at the end of the day, that's a great major win. Everybody in the world, I'm sure, thought that game was over, thought it was no way that Bama could come back, but they kept fighting right, kept clawing, kept punching, huh? And you can't understand, you cannot underestimate how far this goes as far as building team confidence, right? Team morale, just belief in each other, belief in the brotherhood, huh? Yeah, man. Shout out to Kalen DeBoer and his coaching staff. Ryan Grubb has to get better at play calling, but he dialed it up that second half, late third, fourth quarter. Boom. Kane Walmack defense turned it on late third, fourth quarter. Boom. This game was a tale of two halves, really three quarters, and Alabama made the right necessary adjustments to win this game. That's what it's about, man. Forget everything else, the stats, etc. Them boys fought. Them boys fought hard. Like I say, they could have caved in. They could have threw in the damn towel. You in Norman, a hostile environment. Things ain't going your way. Oklahoma on fire, right? Oklahoma heating up heavy. They quarterback getting off. They quarterback running left and right. Defense look like they struggling early. Offense, no running game, no pass game. Ty Simpson, they Oklahoma got pressure all day, all night, but they fought hard. They fought hard and they cleaned it up. The game changer was that 4th and 2. Shout out to Brooks, the young freshman. He is a dog, but that 4th and 2 touchdown catch, then run after yards, huh? Yeah. That changed the whole momentum of the game. Bama scored what, 27 straight unanswered after that? Damn near. Yeah, bro. So you can't deny the fact. You can't underestimate the heart and determination they shown. And I've been saying it all year. They bring their A game, they show up and play Bama ball. Guess what? They can be any team in the league, any team in college football, and I stand on that 10 toes down. You hear me, huh? Heavy. Yeah. Roll Tide, full of pride. Great overall team win. I'm so proud of them boys, proud of the coaching staff, man, for getting it together, huh? Pulling it together and getting them boys in order, getting them right the way Bama responded, huh? Yeah. It's no quitting this team. All dog, all bite. Yeah, man, for real. You cannot take that away from them. No way, huh? No damn how. Whoa, man, that was a great play, a tough win, man, a tough fought. Are you kidding me? Not many teams, not many teams, if any, can go into Norman playoff atmosphere, huh? Playoff environment, huh? You know, After Oklahoma disrespected the field, huh? Spit on the logo, disrespected the staff, etc., etc., etc. And the way Bama responded, not many teams in college football could have went in there and responded that way, huh? After being down 17, I repeat, after being down 17 against one of the best defenses, some may say the best defense in college football, and they scored 34 points against this team, against this defense. Oh, hell to the yeah. They can be Indiana, Georgia, and whoever you want to name. They got to play Bama ball. They got to start fast, heavy. Next week, you can't afford this slow start, this looking off, huh? This nonchalant, this lackadaisical BS, man, piss poor, miscommunication, etc., 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 huh? Yeah. Definitely things to fix. But at the end of the day, the way them boys bounced back and got it together and responded, oh yeah, that's a championship team right there. And I stand on that 10 toes down, hands down, man down. Bitch, yeah, for real. Yeah, man. No cap, bro. Heavy. You know? Let's get into some of these dang game notes. First off, catch the ball. We saw Horton with a drop pass. Ryan Williams. Like I said, man, we need more from him. We still need more from him. You know, heavy. That pass, that third and 11, Ty Simpson hit him right in the hands. He dropped it. He's been dropping passes, dropping balls all year. Heavy, bro. For real. You saw Jeremy Bernard drop a pass wide open. I don't know how he missed that one. I don't know what the hell he was looking at, but he made up for it later in the game with that magnificent catch he had. Over the top, boom, come here, give me that. I repeat, over the top, boom, give me that, come here once again. Yeah. Tackling was a big issue tonight. We saw Brown miss 2 tackles. What's his name? Damani Jackson missed a tackle that could have set up a 4th down, forced them to kick a field goal. Yeah, man, little things, right? Yeah, the little things can change, can turn into game-changing momentum plays. We saw a lot of that, especially the first half, huh? Yeah. First quarter, late in the second quarter, Bama just couldn't get it together, hurting themselves, beating themselves, but missed tackles, boom, drop balls, drop catches, all that adds up, good or bad. It's always a domino effect. Yeah. So we got to tackle better, got to catch the ball, man. Part of the game. Yeah. Ryan Grubb, lean on the run, lean on the run. I don't know why sometimes it's like every time he gets an 8-yard run, he comes back, boom, and throws the ball 3-4 times straight. It's okay to run, Grubb. Yeah, it is okay to run, Grubb, especially the second half. Yeah. You see, when they line up single back, I formation, run the ball. You getting 7, 8 a clip. And every time he gets an 8-yard gain, a big run, he goes back to the damn pass. No, I understand it. I even love it majority of the time, him trying to be overly aggressive, right? Put your foot on the team's neck. Keep your foot on the gas. I understand it. I love it. I respect it. Sometimes he's win or lose behind his aggressiveness. And I respect that, like I say. But it's a time to run the ball. It's a time to dial it down, right? Yeah, it's a time to burn clock. It's a time to break a team down, take their will, huh, and take their soul. Great run and blocking by Hill on the goal line. You know, that's what I'm saying, man. Run the ball. It's okay to run the ball, Ryan Grubb. You don't got to be a pass-happy coordinator, period. Boom. Next week versus Indiana, guess what? We got to run the ball, huh? Heavy, huh? Yeah. Or, I don't know, you may be able, I don't think Indiana can run with Bama. I think Bama is super fast on both sides of the ball. And I think they will apply pressure, have a easier time applying pressure on Mendoza rather than they did Matt Mateer, you know? Always think that scrambling quarterbacks with the ability to maneuver and be mobile in the pocket always give Bama the most trouble, at least for this year. Quarterback from Florida State, huh? Yeah. Auburn, LSU, boom, man. Yeah. I don't really think Mendoza will be a threat for Bama, dog. No cap, no disrespect to them in Indiana, but I don't think them boys can run with Bama. Yeah. That's just how I'm coming with it. That's just how I'm rocking with it. Fire them comments up. Let me know if you agree or disagree. But Grubb, run the ball. Yeah. I want to see one drive, the whole drive where Grubb lines up, single back, I formation, whatever, and boom, totes that tater. Because they have the ability to do it. Ryan Grubb's problem is he comes off of it too quick. Heavy. Come on, man. Period. And we've seen it again tonight. Now I understand your O-line started slow tonight, you know, early. It was times when the O-line was bad. It was times when Ty Simpson missed some throws, but he responded later as well. That's what it's about, responding when you need to, never quitting, never folding. That's why I believe in this team through the good and the bad. through the mistakes, the penalties, whatever. Things need to be fixed. Hell yeah, you got to get better. But at the end of the day, I believe in this team, bro. What they showed tonight was true heart, was true determination, and true greatness. Man, what? Down 17 in Oklahoma, Norman, I repeat, a hostile environment, heavy. And they answer back every time. They didn't stop biting, they didn't stop scratching, and they didn't stop fighting. You got to respect them boys for that. Respect that coaching staff for that. Yeah. All the talks of Michigan, all the talks about DeBoer coaching for his job tonight, Oklahoma this, Oklahoma that, everybody picking Oklahoma damn near, huh? Yeah, Bama starting slow, looking bad. Everybody saying, oh, same old Bama. Here we go again. Yeah. And them boys stuck there and climbed out the mud and won. Oh, man, you don't understand the confidence, huh? The team morale, this builds. Yeah. Indiana, watch out, bro, because we coming, huh? We coming. Yeah, for real. Shout out Brooks. He is the dog. Only a freshman. Like I say, Lazier Brooks, that game-changing 4th and 2, man. If he gets stopped there, it's no guarantee Bama scores. That was a great play by him. And if you paid attention, that changed the whole momentum of the game. After there was a domino effect, right? Boom. A domino effect. Yeah. Changed the energy of the defense, huh? Changed the energy of the offense. And it was uphill from there. And Bama just took over. It just took over. The tide started rolling. Huh? Yeah, bro. For real. Yeah. Football is a game of rhythm, a game of momentum for the most part. And Bama fought hard to get that shit back. And when they got it back, huh? They didn't let it go. Let's go, bro. You hear me? Once again, catch the ball. Bernard had a drop pass. I don't know how he missed it. What the hell he was looking at. Once again, shout out Talty for hitting a big field goal, 41-yarder, huh? Yeah. Little things, big things. But at the end of the day, we moving on, man. Got Indiana, man. And can Bama beat Indiana? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Matter of fact, I think Oklahoma might have been a tougher matchup than Indiana. This may be the toughest defense Bama will go against the whole college football playoff. Maybe you throw Georgia in there, right? Yeah. Georgia, great defense, offense, yeah, boom. But at the end of the day, Oklahoma had a great defense, a fast defense, and a physical defense. And we saw that early and often. And Bama flipped the switch. They flipped the switch. They got it together, made the necessary adjustments. Second half, came down to adjustments, right? Shout out Kane Walmack and his defense. First half, they really wasn't getting no pressure, right, at all. Second half, boom, they came out, mixed up the stunts, mixed up the looks, right? Had Mateer confused. They started destroying that line. They started applying pressure, sending different blitz packages, sending different players from different sides, utilizing your speed, Keely getting there, right? Everybody getting in there, everybody doing their job, bro, and doing it well. You hear me, huh? Yeah. Heavy, dog. No cap. Roll Tide full of pride. That's what it's about, bro. Adjustments. Offensively, they made adjustments. Ryan Grubb made adjustments. Yeah. Bottom line, man. For real. Even though, like I say, he gets past happy at times, but the adjustments he made was beautiful. And you see when Bama gets into a rhythm and they get it rolling, pass game, run game, whatever, they get into a groove, man. They get into a groove, heavy. You see it with the play calling. You see it permeate to the offense, through the offense. Ty Simpson steps his game up. So Bama just got to get in the groove early and start fast, heavy. Period, man. Period. They got to find a way to get this run game going more. I understand that's just the identity of them. Ryan Grubb going to continue to be aggressive, continue to pass more than he runs. But we got to get some run game going. And when you get it going, lean on it. Don't come off it, Grubb. Lean on it, baby. Yeah. Yeah, man. But all the mistakes that happen, all the errors, everything that needs to be fixed, oh, man, it feels much better after a win. This is win or go home playoffs, and Bama went and did they thing. I don't care what nobody talking about. This is a great team, right? A put together team, a team with unity. You hear me, huh? Yeah, a true brotherhood. If it wasn't, they wouldn't have came back tonight. So I was very impressed at the fight alone from Bama. They didn't fold. They didn't flinch one time through the thick and the thin. They stuck together, bro. They didn't start pointing the fingers, and they kept playing Bama ball. So shout out, respect, Bama, bro. You know what it is. Fire them comments up, Indiana. Next week, another battle. Zone in, lock in. Celebrate this tonight, right? But zone in and lock in heavy, huh? Yeah. Period, bro. You know what it is. Big skull, huh? Roll Tide full of pride. Win, lose, or draw, but we come to win. We coming. Here we come.